Some of these Amazon gadgets are so clever they almost feel illegal to know about. They quietly solve problems you've put up with for years, and most people have never even seen them. None of them cost much, but each one feels like a little unfair advantage over everyday hassle. I've dug through hundreds of listings to pull together the 10 that genuinely surprised me. Stick around because the higher we climb this list, the better they get. By the end, you'll have at least 3 you'll want to order tonight. Welcome back to Gadget Vault. Every product is linked in the description. Let's get into it. At number 10, the Bluetooth Tracker. It's a coin-sized tag you clip onto your keys, wallet, bag, or even your pet's collar. When something goes missing, you open the app and make the tag ring, or see its last known spot on a map. Some versions tap into a whole network of other phones, so you can locate things you left across town or in another building. It runs on a replaceable battery that lasts about a year, so there's nothing to plug in or recharge. Setup takes about a minute, and after that it just quietly works in the background. This is the fix for anyone who wastes 10 frantic minutes every morning hunting for their keys before work. It's one of those small purchases that pays for itself the very first time it saves your day. For a few dollars, it buys back real peace of mind, and that's why it earns the 10th spot. Number 9 is the Mini Thermal Printer. It's a pocket-sized printer that uses heat instead of ink, so you never buy expensive cartridges again. Pair it to your phone over Bluetooth and print notes, photos, labels, recipes, or study cards in just a few seconds. The thermal paper is cheap and loads like a roll of tape, so refills cost almost nothing. It's perfect for students, planners, and anyone who loves a paper checklist without the mess of a bulky desktop printer. Kids love printing little doodles and stickers with it too, which makes it a surprise hit around the house. Because it's so small, it lives in a drawer or a bag and comes out whenever inspiration strikes. Ink-free, wireless, and truly portable, it's a tiny gadget that quietly earns its keep every week. At number 8, the reusable Smart Notebook. It looks like an ordinary notebook, but every page wipes completely clean with a damp cloth, so you use it again and again. Write with the included erasable pen, then scan each page straight into the cloud, with a free app before you wipe it. Your handwritten notes end up organized in Google Drive, Dropbox, or your email automatically, tagged and fully searchable. It's ideal for meetings, journaling, and brainstorming while cutting down on stacks of wasted paper. Over a single year, it can replace dozens of paper notebooks and save you a surprising amount of money. The paper feels smooth and premium, so you actually enjoy writing on it. One notebook that never runs out, keeps your desk clear, and keeps every idea backed up safely. Number 7 is the Laser Measure. Point it at a wall, press one button, and it reads the exact distance instantly. There's no floppy tape to fumble with and no second person needed to hold the other end. It handles length, area, and even volume, which makes hanging shelves or planning furniture almost effortless. The readout is accurate to a fraction of an inch across an entire room. It even stores your recent measurements so you're not scribbling numbers on the back of your hand. Whether you're mounting a TV, buying a rug, or laying out a whole room, it takes the guesswork out completely. Anyone who's ever wrestled a tape measure alone will understand why this one honestly feels like cheating. At number 6, the Mini Electric Screwdriver. It's a compact rechargeable driver that powers through screws you'd normally strip your wrist on. A full set of magnetic bits handles furniture, electronics, and household repairs. With just one tool, it's small enough to keep in a kitchen drawer, yet strong enough for a full flat-pack assembly day. USB charging means it's always ready when you need it, and a built-in LED lights up dark cabinets and corners. It spins fast for the easy turns and lets you finish tight by hand, so you never over-tighten and crack something. If you've ever dreaded building furniture by hand, this turns an hour of frustration into a few quiet minutes. For the price of a couple takeout meals, it quietly upgrades every repair you'll ever do. Number 5 is the Portable Door Lock. It's a simple, solid metal add-on that clamps onto almost any inward swinging door in seconds. There are no tools, no screws, and no damage to the door or frame at all. Travelers use it in hotels, hostels, and rentals for an extra layer of security beyond the standard lock. It folds flat and slips into any bag, so it's there whenever you want a little privacy or peace of mind. Parents, students, and solo travelers especially say it finally lets them relax in an unfamiliar room. It's also handy at home for a bedroom or office door when you don't want to be interrupted. For anyone who sleeps a little lighter away from home, this tiny thing completely changes how safe you feel. At number 4, the UV Phone Sanitizer. Your phone touches everything all day, and this little case uses UV light to clean it in just a few minutes. Just drop the phone in, close the lid, and let the light quietly do the work. Many models double as a wireless charger, so it sanitizes your phone while it powers up overnight on your nightstand. It fits earbuds, keys, cards, jewelry, and other small things you handle constantly. Studies love pointing out that a phone can carry more germs than a doorknob, and this handles that without a single wipe. It's completely hands-off, which is exactly why people actually stick with using it. For anyone who's thought about how rarely they truly clean their phone, this takes care of it automatically every single day. Number 3 is the magnetic wristband. It's a padded fabric band with strong magnets sewn right in to hold screws, nails, bits, bolts, and small tools. Wear it while you work and everything you need stays right on your wrist instead of rolling off the ladder or under the couch. It's a genuine lifesaver for DIY projects, hanging pictures, or any job with a dozen tiny parts. The band is fully adjustable and comfortable enough that you forget you're even wearing it. It also makes a shockingly good gift for the person who somehow already owns every other tool. No more pockets full of hardware or hunting on the floor for the one screw you dropped. Once you've used one, working without it feels like fighting the job with your hands full. At number 2, the cordless hot glue gun. It heats up in about 15 seconds and runs off a rechargeable battery, so there's no cord dragging across your project. Crafters, repairers, and gift wrappers love the freedom to move around the whole table without getting tangled. A built-in fold-out stand keeps the hot tips safely off your surface between passes. It's precise enough for delicate craft work, yet quick enough for a fast household repair. Because it's completely cordless, you can carry it right up to the shelf, frame, or shoe that needs mending. It comes back to temperature fast, so you're not standing around waiting between glue sticks. If tangled cords have ever ruined a craft session, this makes the whole thing feel wonderfully effortless. And my number 1 pick, the Bluetooth Label Maker. You type your labels right on your phone, pick from dozens of fonts, symbols, and emojis, and print crisp, sticky labels in seconds. It's the single fastest way to organize a pantry, a home office, storage bins, cables, or the kids' gear. The labels peel clean and stick firmly to almost anything without leaving any residue behind. It's small, rechargeable, and genuinely fun to use, which means you'll actually keep things organized instead of giving up after a day. People who try it often end up labeling their entire house in a single weekend. It turns a boring chore into something oddly satisfying, and the results make your whole home look calmer. That's my number 1 pick. Every link is in the description below. If this helped, subscribe, and I'll see you in the vault.